Our search for diner paradise continues as we travel west to the Windy City, where grizzled Chicagoans have proven their mettle, braving the harsh weather, the curse of the billy goat, and a waiter named Biscuits.
Ready? Food will be out in about 4 hours. Yeah, I'll get some drinks.
Welcome to Ed Debevics Diner, proud home of the world's most insulting waiters.
I'll be back in like an hour, so get your order.
The servers here will not promise you fast and friendly service, but what they will serve up are great burgers, cheese fries, and malteds in a classic 1950s diner setting.
Ed Debevics is Americana. There's something for everybody, from the 50s up to the 60s, and then we try to give them that home-cooked meal that they would find on any diner when they're driving across the country.
In the 1950s, roadside diners popped up all across the country, serving classic American comfort food in a casual and fun dining atmosphere. The diners were often fashioned out of old railroad cars, but at Ed Debevics, you get nearly an entire city block of retro kitsch.
A lot of the TV shows that I used to watch were Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley, and so you come here, it's almost like going back into time.
Ed Debevics was created to give you that look of how Americans used to dine out and remember diners as a happy time. And that's why I think that really draws them here. Come in, kick back, no dressy feeling, just a lot of fun when they come to eat.
Ed Debevics is unlike any place else in Chicago. Where else can you get cheese fries and attitude?
Ed Debevics isn't just your classic 1950s diner. This is Arnold's Drive-In on steroids.
The diner theme is really brought forward by the little jukeboxes on the table, the old-fashioned glitter vinyl on all of the booths, the atmosphere of the aluminum walls and ceilings that just bring out that 50 diners look.
It's a diner, but it's a diner with probably more flair than any diner in the country. It's kind of like a collection of all the diners around the country jammed into one store.
I just like the big cowl hanging from the ceiling. Kind of random.
I just think that if you're not enjoying your company, there's so much to look at to keep you occupied. I'm enjoying my company, but there's just so much going on. The first thing I noticed, all the pictures on the wall.
Expect a little bit of flair, a little bit of loudness, a little bit of fun, and some good 50s-style food.
What also makes Ed so popular is their authentic, simple, and fun diner food. From hot dogs to meatloaf to pot roast, mashed potatoes, French fries, and milkshakes.
The burgers are real good, and I would say are definitely our biggest seller.
Hamburgers remind me of the way they used to be.
I almost ordered the double burger special, 14 ounces of pure ground beef, and as you can see, I'm struggling to get through that.
The way that we serve our burgers, the way they used to, in baskets with paper underneath that have our little Ed Debevic logos all over. The shakes that come out in delicious big glasses with whipped cream loaded up on top. It really gives you a feel of what diners were all about back then. Hearty, big food.
This is good diner food.
But of course, one thing draws customers to Ed Debevics more than the burgers or even the shakes. The servers.
What's up, you weirdos? Welcome to Ed Debevics. I'm Biscuits. I'm your server.
The main attraction at this Chicago diner is hands down the rude, gum-chewing, fast-talking, insult-slinging servers who jump up on the countertops to give a lip-sync and dance performance you won't soon forget.
All these servers, they're completely so into their characters.
Yeah, they're all out there. They all have their own identity.
Yeah, they're all out all the time. They're just wild.
Families, kids, even teenagers love to come here to see the servers all dressed up, and it shows the younger generations what the older generations used to enjoy when they were kids.
They're not your typical waiters.
Yeah, whatever. Waiters are paid to be rude, which is amazing, because then you can talk back to them and listen to what they had to say.
You come in and the waiters are just like, insult, insult.
They're very obnoxious, but in a hysterical sort of way.
Well, you're feeling nostalgic and you're having your 15 minutes of fame. Pay for your meal, huh?
Ed Debevics is great because you could just be totally crazy and rude and you can get in trouble for it.
After a hard day at work, you can come here with a big attitude. It's a lot cheaper than psychotherapy. I expected to come here and be harassed, and my expectations have been fulfilled. It's been great.
Ed Debevics. It's more than just a diner. It's the ultimate in dinner theater.
It's one of a kind. Nothing else like it.
Come to Ed Debevics and you get a show.
The atmosphere, the waiters, it's not just going out to eat. It's an experience, and it's a fun one.
The biggest words for Ed Debevics is have a good time.